The Steam Machine is real. Well, it already happened once, but it's coming out once again, a new version. It's been called the GameCube because of its resemblance to the GameCube, as it is just a small cube. And they're taking aim at the console market, which I think is really smart. I have a Steam Deck. I absolutely love it. In fact, a lot of my gaming these days is spent on the Steam Deck, and bringing that operating system, the ease of use, to a home console like experience, I think could be really successful. And what I love the most about the Steam Deck and what kind of gives it an edge in some ways over other consoles is I already played PC games, so I already had a pretty big library of compatible games for the Steam Deck the second that I got it out of the box. And that'll be the same with the Steam Machine. They also announced the Steam controller too. I don't, you can see it there. I don't love it. Although I do love the Steam Deck, I don't love the track pads they have on it. I don't use them very often. I do like the non-stick drift magnetic system that they have. I think that's really great, but I don't know if it'll be something that I rush out to buy. I'll probably just stick with my Xbox style controller when I play PC. As for the Steam Frame, which is their new VR helmet, again, much like the Steam Machine, I think if you're looking for a VR experience, it will be pretty successful because you want to use the games that you already bought. And a lot of games have VR modes, or they have like a lot of sales on Steam for VR games. Or if you already have a VR headset, you probably have, purchased some VR titles. So be very interesting. I think VR is a really, I guess, enthusiast hobby. I don't think it's ever going to be as mainstream unless they can get the headsets really small. Granted, the Steam Frame's pretty small, but even smaller. So what are your thoughts on all of the new Steam things? I think it's cool. Like you saw there, the Steam Machine is as powerful as 6 Steam Decks, so it should be good enough to run. I would imagine it said like current games at 4K 60 frames per second. I'm sure once it comes out, we'll see how big it is. But as they said, anybody who wants like the best graphics probably aren't the people who are going to be interested in this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about all of these new releases by Valve in the comments, and what is like the price range you'd be willing to pay for all of them. I think for me,